YouTube, what's happening with y'all, man? It's your man 24K Gold Dog, back with another little update video. Put a little paint where it ain't right now, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be not gonna be too long. I ain't gonna ramble too much, but I just wanna put a little fat on your head, you know what I'm saying? Like my homie from the West Coast would say. Look, so boom, if y'all go back, I did a previous video, you understand what I'm saying? I did a previous video about leaving Snyder, going to J.B Hunt on a dedicated account. Now let me just retouch on some things. The dedicated account, I was currently in Dallas, Texas. You understand what I'm saying? I was currently, pardon me, the phone got charged. I was currently in Dallas, Texas, and it was a package deal to move from Dallas, Texas to Washington, Seattle, Washington. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't been in Dallas but 3 months before I left. All right. I spent my majority of my life in New Orleans, Louisiana, so coming to Dallas was new. I'm like, let me see some West Coast. Let me see something different. Boom, they was paying me $3,000. They paid me $3,000 to move, which they did. And it comes in the form of, the $3,000 is $1,500. Yeah, it's $1,500 on it's $1,500 for your rental or your mortgage, whatever you do. So, you know, you find a place, you give them the receipt, they give you a comp check. You understand? They give you a comp check. That's $1,500. So they just reimbursing you the money that you put up for yourself. Boom. And then, pardon me, it was $1,000. It was $1,000. Wow. $1,500 was for the U-Haul. So if you had furniture, it was up to $1,500. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. You can move. You know, the U-Haul's gonna be about that anyway. You crossing all them states. You know what I'm saying? And it was a $500. After you finish orientation, they gave you just $500 just to get the whole process started for you. You know what I'm saying? So that was cool. Now, it was a 6-month contract. Head out there, do 6 months. It was a local position. But here's the warning I would like to put the new drivers on. You know what I'm saying? Beware these big companies. Now, all that was gravy. All that was wonderful. I haven't been driving that long. You know what I'm saying? I only been driving for 3 months. So boom, I go out there. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what it do. Let me make it do what it do, Bob. Get out there. It's lovely. It's cool. It's going to roll. Best believe. In 3 months. You feel me? Pardon me. Let me go back. Let me run that back. It was a daily rate of $326 a day. So you didn't have to worry about getting miles or meeting quotas with containers. It was $326 a day, period, which gave you like $1,590 if you did that times 5, I believe, something like that. Plus, you was getting $1,000. It was a $15,000 signing bonus, and it was giving you a thou every month. So roughly you're making about $7,100 maybe, shit, you know. It depends on your taxes, depend on how much they taking for whatever you got going on, your medical, whatever you got going on. For me, I had none of that, Nathaniel. You feel me? I needed all mines, you know what I'm saying? So I go vegan or something like that. You be healthy, you keep my joints lubricated or something, pause. But you know what I'm saying? I need all mine. So I was like, yeah, no, nada, boom, let me get me. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Home every day. You were looking at $1,500, $1,600 checks. Because Washington don't have no state tax. So that's another reason why I moved there from Texas to Washington. It was just all, you gotta think, man. Just gotta think, man. Calm down and think. So anyway, we doing that. I'm going to the port, so I'm doing outbound. It was Anderson and Grain and Hay, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they had the inbound was the guys on the flatbed, going to the farms and picking up the hay in empty fields and all that. I'm not about none of that. It was dark. So anyway, work time started at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. on the West Coast, so, you know, it was early. You get there about 3 a.m. because you had to drive from Ellensburg, and you had to take 90, pass up Cle Elum, Easton, and, you know, pass up, you know, cross the pass, and you come down and, you know, go to Seattle, the port. And if we didn't go to Seattle, we was going to Tacoma ports, you know what I'm saying? So we were taking care of Evergreen and things like that, you know what I'm saying? Port Husky, what, you know what I'm saying? You know, T5, which is closed and was shambles, and T18, which is alright, T30, which could be okay, and Terminal 46, which is closed. So T5 and T46 basically was closed. So basically there was like you know, your company will call them and they had to empty. So if you went to 18, they didn't have a Yangling or whatever, you'll go to, you know, 46 and pick that up or whatever. So boom, it was all good, bro. So peep how they ran the game. Peep what they did to the boy. It was easy money. We winning. So, and of course you'll have 11 hours to drive. So you leave out, it depends on the port. If you only got one container, you still was getting $326 a day. You only got one container. The goal was 2 containers at least, and they wanted you to get 8 a week. You know, you got 5 days, so you know they giving you some leeway. You know, in case 3 days you get 2, and the next ones you get 1. You know what I'm saying? That's 8. But if you got 10, they give you a bonus, an extra $150 per container. So if you got 10, that was an extra $300. You understand what I'm saying? I never got 10. Never aimed for it. Didn't even try. But anyway, so they switched it up. It's getting kind of warm in here, yo. They switched it up on us. They switched it up. So what they did was, they said, hey man, they chopped it down into, you're gonna get paid per container that you deliver. Here's the problem with that. If anybody know about the port, man, that's uncontrollable. You don't know what's going on in the port. Yo, you don't know. Man, I got to the port sometimes and been in line and man ain't leave. If I got that if I got there about 6 and they open at 7, you know, you unlock your dogs and you chill. You may take a nap or whatever. We had sleepers or whatever, so it was cool. Man, sometimes I might then leave the port till 11, and then you know it's about a 2-hour drive back, man. And you got to come over the pass. So you probably like, well, what the problem is, homie? I'm gonna tell you the problem: the snow. So when the snow came, they switched the pay up, and it was like, man, ain't no way we gonna do that. Luckily for me, man, my 6 months was there. I finished the obligation. I'm still with J.B. Hunt, but I'm back in Dallas, Texas. Man. Listen, that snow is nothing to play with. But I'm gonna say that to say this though, on this video. It was several times, because it's a dedicated account. So it's not Anderson drivers. They looking at it like, man, it's J.B. Hunt drivers. So we gonna try to push it to the limit on these people, on these folks. We gonna make them try to do everything. It's not our drivers. So whatever tickets or whatever go on with them, it ain't no on them. It was on J.B. Hunt joint, you know what I'm saying? And J.B. Hunt, it depends on who you have managing, because the managers from J.B. Hunt going to be on that location. They're going to be on that dedicated account location. So I didn't go to Anderson. I went through them. But a lot of things we was getting from us was from higher ups, and you know how that trickled down. And they got ahead and they won't force you. But here's the problem, bro. You are a driver. You are the captain of your ship. Man, there was times I went to get contained. They put it on my back. They got it so stuffed. It ain't closed. You can see the hay. I go get the manager like, yo, woo, woo, woo. Put your eyes on that. Always get a manager, man. That's how you keep yourself safe. And you communicate and always text. And you got it verbally so they can't say nah. So anyway, they see certain things and ask me, man, how you feel about it? Like, what you mean how I feel about it? I feel like I ain't trying to kill nobody on this damn road. Hay falling out the back of that joint, you know what I'm saying? Like, big homie in Colorado just got 115. They reduced that, but still, you could keep yourself safe. That's what this video about, drivers. Keep yourself safe. Do not be ashamed to leave or turn that load down, man. Keep yourself safe, man. You ain't get a license to crash out. You did not get a license to crash out. This is $1 million hustle. If you play it right, the sky's the limit for you. But you got to play it right. So protect that MVR by all costs, man. You got to protect that, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be super trucker. Especially if you're just getting into the game. Especially if you're driving down mountains. That's a whole nother ball game, man. This is a whole nother terrain, huh? You know what I'm saying? So I got pretty skilled coming down Snoqualmie, because, you know, I'm doing it twice a day at times and every day. You feel me? So, and that's a pretty steep elevation, Snoqualmie coming down that boy, you know what I mean? So it was wonderful practice, you know what I'm saying? Chain up and everything like that. It was pretty cool, man. But like I said, keep yourself safe out there, man. Protect your life. Don't let the company railroad y'all be doing something that y'all, you know what I'm saying? Be safe about it. If you're unsure, make phone calls. Get help. Ask around. I can't tell you how many people I seen on the side of the road. Do not be super trucker. Super trucker don't get you paid. Cautious trucker, safety trucker get you paid. Being cautious, that get you paid, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about safety. Them companies will pump that safety, but guess what? They need that product delivered. You know what I'm saying? Understand it's a big corporation, so they can pump that safety, but that's because that's what the insurance is telling them to do. That's the script. You know what I'm saying? The insurance, like, look, we have lawyer insurance if y'all get into the Smith system. So teach the Smith system so we can understand that you got some safety by it. Like, you know, it's like that. Like Progressive will give you a discount because you got the Snapchat joint, because they could watch you. Let me see how, if you braking hard, if he doing that, that's basically to see you kind of drive you, or they can monitor the way you driving, the way you accelerating, the way you're stopping. They can give you a better quote. So, you know, just take that with a grain of salt. Make sure that y'all be safe out here. Do not crash dummy. Do not crash dummy. You can kill yourself in this damn truck, and you can kill others. You know what I'm saying? You have people and families on the road that has to get home. And we are professional drivers, so you act like it. Act accordingly on the road, truckers. Do your thing. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? So y'all like this video. If y'all want to know any more questions about the relocation process, you know what I'm saying, I could try to, you know, smush it in for y'all, man. Hit the comments, hit the like button, hit the dislike button. If you don't like it, put it in the algorithm. It don't matter. If you watch it, click something on it, boy. You know what I'm saying? If you're on the Fire Stick, you know, you got the hit up, hit the 3 little dots, hit that, and the ball come over. Boom, you know what I'm saying? Comment, come back with the boy, you know what I'm saying? We're going to come back and we're going to keep doing these little videos and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's your man 24K, 24 carats, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna continue to do what we do. We're gonna continue to truck, we're gonna continue to ride out, you know what I'm saying? So y'all be safe out there, all right? I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one. Believe that.